build 1,000 of these things for every niche that you can have those links ready to go. When the GPT store comes out, you're the first gambling help. You're the first help me lose weight. You're the first tell me what dress I want to buy, whatever.
Yep.
Have these things ready to go. That the key is to have customization.
Man, this is like an incredible way to do affiliate marketing that we just discovered on this video. Incredible.
We're showing like next level strategies here. This is what we're about. So it's about the details, also about the big picture. It's also about knowing how all this works, the mentality of it to make money.
Welcome back to Making Money with AI. And today, by popular demand, a lot of you have been asking us, hey, can you show us how to build a GPT? But we're not only going to show you how to build a GPT step by step, we're also going to show you an amazing money-making idea just in time for the holidays. So you might want to pay attention to this, grab a snack and pay attention because it's going to be good.
Yeah, so we're going to actually walk you through this. So one of the ideas we have, we really think it's important to give people value. So yes, people can go online and buy something, and there's different traffic methods. There's all kinds of things, but if you can give value specifically through a GPT, that in and of itself will allow some people to trust you or trust the GPT to make a sale. So, for example, let's say we wanted to make a GPT that solves a problem, and there could be all kinds of problems that it solves. But maybe the problem is, what kind of computer should I buy? Okay, maybe you're buying a computer for your teenage son. Maybe you have a computer and you're someone that just wants something simple. Maybe you want a computer that's more high powered. We're going to build a GPT very quickly, and of course, if we spent more than just the X amount of minutes we're going to talk here, we could make it much crazier. But just showing you how we can do this very, very quickly. And then guess what? When we have this GPT, we can have it after every question say, here's an affiliate link to the computer section of Amazon with your affiliate link, or to a specific computer. When they click on that link, you're going to get a commission. And this premise can be used for all kinds of different things. It could be for any kind of niche, any kind of thing that has an affiliate link. And that's a whole rabbit hole that we can go down with. But bottom line is, if you do a search for affiliate programs for a given niche, you can get affiliate links. If you're making GPTs that are allowing people to interact with, you're giving them good information. If they're interested in it, a lot of people will just click the link to check it out. And if they buy it, you get a commission. That's the basic premise of it. So Dave, let's just quickly kind of just make one real quick here. Maybe we'll call this the computer helper GPT. We're going to do this live.
Yeah, we're going to make a GPT. Now, in order to do this, what you're going to want to do is click on your name and then click on settings and beta, and make sure that data controls is toggled on, and beta features, that both of these are toggled on. Okay. So now what we do is we go into, up here, it's going to say ChatGPT. You're going to want to click on Explore, and then it'll show this page. So down below, it's going to show the GPTs made by OpenAI. Up here, it's going to show the GPTs made by you. So let's click on Create a GPT. So when you do that, there's two ways you can create it. You can create it the detailed way with Configure, or the simple way with Create. So we're just going to do it with Create.
We want to create a GPT that will help people decide what computer that they want to buy. Period. And then at the end of every answer, we want to display a link. In this case, Dave, just put the link as Amazon.com just so that it makes it quicker.
Okay, I'm going to say we want to display our affiliate link. Use this link for example. And
yeah,
go.
Perfect.
That's it. This is how you create a GPT, guys. This is how simple it is. We told it what we want, and now it's going to work. As you can see here, it's updating the GPT. And if it needs to, it'll ask you some questions to better make a better GPT. So it says, great, we're building a GPT that helps users decide on the right computer to buy. Let's give it a name. How about Tech Advisor? Do you like this name, or would you prefer a different one? Let's call it Computer Advisor. I'll just say I prefer Computer Advisor. Now it's going to generate a profile picture based on that answer.
This gives me goosebumps, man, going through this process, because it's just so ridiculously cool.
Yeah, it's like you're talking to a software developer, except this is like a super brain software developer. So there's the profile picture,
which we could change if we want, but I like it.
And it says, does this suit the GPT? Yes, I'll just say yes, I like it.
All right. Now, what's cool, if you look on the right, you're already seeing this GPT come together. And on the right, it says
built.
it's being built, and it says helps choose computers with personalized device, includes affiliate link. Now, if you want, just click on configure, Dave, at the
Yep.
top there.
And let me wait till it updates the
Okay.
GPT. And you want to remove that, right? That it says
Right.
that.
And then we can do that
Yeah.
in the configure area.
We do it there or here. We could even say it here. I think just to keep it simple for people.
Okay.
We may do a more advanced one on this, but we wanted to share this in example with the Amazon strategy. So that's why we're keeping it simple here. It says, now let's consider how Computer Advisor should handle requests for clarification. Should it ask for more details if a user's question is vague or lacks specific requirements? Yes. Or should it try to provide the best possible answer?
I would say do both.
Yes, do both. Also, please remove the
Includes affiliate link.
call out that says includes affiliate link.
So remember, guys, what we're doing, we're basically just talking to it. Yes, we're typing it in, but we're just saying this is how we want it to act. And we're
Right.
going to do this video here, however long this is, if this is 10 minutes, within 10 minutes with us explaining it to you, could be done. You could have done this in 2 minutes, just if you weren't hearing us go back and forth. That's how quick you can make this stuff. And remember, the key to this is that this app store, this GPT store is not there yet. So start working on these things so that when the GPT store is there, if you can be the first one with this kind of stuff, you're going to get all kinds of users.
Right. Here's a great question. It says, it's taking shape nicely. It says, should it change its tone based on the user's knowledge level or interest in technology? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, I'm going to copy and I'm going to say, yes, it should change its tone. Based on the user's knowledge level or interest in technology. Because see, there may be people that are completely new to computers. Right. And so you're going to want it to be more basic for those people, right? But this is amazing. This is like if I had James, a $5,000 software developer, saying, "Hey, I'll do this software for 5,000." That's cheap, right? That's super cheap.
Sure.
But let's say it's the software developer next to me or on Zoom, and they'd be asking me these same questions. And now it's just building it for you. It's doing it in minutes, which is unbelievable, unheard of. You don't have to know how to code. You don't have to know how to build software. You don't have to have a lot of money to pay a developer. You don't have to have a college education as a software developer, right? Now anybody can build these GPTs and you can provide so much value. And in this case, using it for affiliate marketing, this could be a course, James, that we do. Like we create this and we have success with it, and then we create a course on it. So it says, Computer Advisor is now fully configured and ready for use. Feel free to interact with it in the playground on the right to see how it performs. If you have any adjustments or refinements, let me know. How does that sound?
Just if you don't mind, Dave, go to configure at the top.
Yep.
All right.
I had to go and answer it. Okay, let's go to configure.
Just configure. And then see in the description where it says includes affiliate link?
Yep.
Just take that out. All right. And then the upper right-hand corner, click save. And then save it as public. You could do there's different things, but if you do public, that means anyone can search for it.
Right.
If you do only me, it's just you that's using it. And I have all three. I have stuff that I just use for myself.
Right.
I have stuff that I sell. And
Yep.
if I sell it or if I give access to it because of something else that they purchased. So I have products coming out right now. I have one that I'm selling tomorrow, a high ticket product. That part of the product that they're going to get is including my personal GPT that they can only access if they buy the other product. And then you could do public where people just search for this kind of stuff and then they're going to get it. So let's interact with it. Let's just say, and the great thing is it has some specific questions already.
Yeah.
But you could have changed those questions if you want. But let's just say that right there, which MacBook? Let's just take the default. But we could have put anything. Which MacBook is suitable for a college student? Let's run that.
Clicked on that one.
Now we could have asked when it comes out with here. I could say when it tells me about MacBooks, I can ask it other qualifying questions. I could say, well, what's the difference between a MacBook Pro and a Dell laptop? And it'll tell me that.
Right. Yeah. Now it's giving all the breakdown, which I think is really, really powerful here. It goes into budget, major, and usage needs. portability, battery life, screen size. It tells you everything you need to know about it, and then goes into a lot of detail. So this is like having a computer expert, right? Imagine the value you're giving somebody. I remember when I bought my first computer, I had to go find a friend from church that was just a super techie. He knew everything about computers. He knew everything about systems, and he gave me great advice. But imagine now you wouldn't even need that. You just have somebody here that can help you through it, and that's your GPT. Your GPT is helping
Absolutely.
them out.
And then the thing is, you can see how it says here's a link to the Apple's official store, and that's a
Right,
link that they could provide it. But what you do is you start to kind of go back and forth with it, and you say,
right.
look, this answer that you gave me showed Apple's official MacBook store. I want it to be this link. I want it to be Amazon.com// blah 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 blah.
Yep.
And then that way it puts in the link that's related to you.
Let's do that right now.
So we have to go back to the edit mode. So
You gave me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
edit.
go back to go to your name. There might be a quicker way to do this, or explore.
I'll go to explore and we'll edit it over here. I was in the wrong place. Okay.
Yeah, and then say, yeah,
I'll
I
say
want.
you gave me an answer that gave a link to the Apple store, Amazon's site.
Right. And
All right.
again, when someone's watching this, know that you could put in, if you just chat with it enough, you could put in specific links
Yeah.
so that it's cookied, or you're being paid for your link is the point. And it'll do this.
But look
I've
at
done
this.
this.
Even though my computer is acting weird and it's not typing the letter R, it's typing L instead of R, it still understands what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's messed
That
up.
that's what a supercomputer does. So I've updated the behavior to ensure that all affiliate links provided in my responses will direct to Amazon's website. Is there anything else you'd like to adjust or add?
And again, we're doing this live here. If you just took a little time, you can make this thing such a beast. So Dave, let's just make another little question there and say, not on the right hand side if we're actually using the thing.
Yeah.
VGGP, GPT. We can say, tell
We
me
could pick one of
about,
these.
yeah, or we could type it in. It doesn't have to be one of those choices, but tell
Yeah.
me about a Dell laptop versus a MacBook. Which should I buy? Or whatever. That's fine. All right. So it's giving these just top answers. And I'm really confident with the answers, although you could change it. You could say, I want you to side with the MacBook. I
Right.
want you to give the pros of the MacBook and kind of like push that a little bit. You can do that kind of stuff. But the bottom line is the payoff here is that at the end of the messaging, how I'm really looking at it is that we're providing this real world value. And hey, by the way, very, very subtle call to action. If you want to check out more, then go to Amazon.com, my affiliate link, or
Right.
whatever the case may be.
Yep. I'm going to add, where can I buy these?
So for some reason it's not coming up with the link here. So we have to keep working with that to get the
Yeah.
link.
And we would tell the GPT, always add this link.
Yeah.
And that's how you would do that.
And sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times. I don't know why, but it's still being worked on. But the thing is that's the thing. It's like it's amazing right now. If you look at the one I gave an example in another video where I had one called Sailor Mickey, where it always goes to my website. So it does it. But the thing is that you're giving them this great information, and then check it out here. So let me tell you a little story. There's a person on Facebook that all she does is every day she has a group. I don't know how many thousands of people are on her group or her page, and she just talks about the deals of the day. So Amazon has a deal of the day category, and she's just like, I like these 5 things. And guess what? At the end of her post every day, there's a link to her affiliate link, and she makes, I don't even want to know how much money, just because she's curating the deals of the day. So you
Right.
could do something like that. You could say Amazon deals of the day, and then you just have a link, and then it'll discuss the deals of the day, because this can access the internet too. And then
Right.
again, there is your link. So we're focusing on Amazon because Amazon's so huge, but you can do this for anything.
Right.
If you had someone that had a gambling problem, okay, you could make an app that's like gambling addiction help. So the thing is, they go in there like, I have problems gambling. Okay, well, maybe limit your computer time. Maybe you know, don't have you like there's these. I'm not a gambler, okay, but I'm just saying, like, I know that these places have, like, you could put spending limits on it, whatever it is. You could
Yep.
say and give that feedback of help. And by the way, if you need additional help, go to, it could be a pay-per-call phone number, which, you know, you and I love, Dave. It could be an affiliate link to help with gambling. But the bottom
Could
line
be an
is,
ebook, a course.
exactly,
Yeah,
you're giving information, relevant information that really helps. And then there's just a subtle thing that, and that could really help someone. It really could.
totally.
But if you need, like anything, a lot of people need additional help. Here's a way to get additional help, and then you're getting a cut of that. So I can just see, because this is so new, because the store's not even out there yet, you could build 1,000 of these things for every niche that you can have those links ready to go, so that when the GPT store comes out, you're the first gambling help. You're the first help me lose weight. You're the first tell me what dress I want to buy. Whatever.
Yep.
Have these things ready to go. That the key is to have customization. I would not want to have a GPT that's like the tech GPT, because it's just too broad. Have it that tell me
Very
how
specific.
how to get the best laptop, and that's
Yeah.
all that is, and make 100 of those. How to
Well,
get the best phone.
I just came up with the most awesome idea. I think you might agree with this. Let's see. Okay. And this is why sometimes you got to watch till the end of our videos. So back about, gosh, 15 years ago, I had a website and it was called petinsuranceinformation.com. Okay. I got this website making $2,000 a month because all it was ranking the top pet insurance companies and giving you all the details in a grid of, like, this is their premium, this is their deductible, this is what they cover for this pet and that pet. Do they cover cats and dogs, etc.? Right? It had all the information. All I did was research the info for each company, right? But every one of those companies was an affiliate link. So it didn't matter to me which one the people chose. No matter which one they chose, I made money. I made commissions. So I was getting checks from these pet insurance companies every month, and they were adding up to about $2,000 a month. And now what you can do with GPTs, check this out, James, do a pet insurance comparison GPT.
Yeah, same thing you did.
Okay. So either do a pet insurance comparison GPT, but I got a better idea than that. That would be a good one by itself. And every one of those pays you an affiliate commission, right? What about these top 10 lists? There's so many like this where you go to a website, top 10 whatever drones, top 10 cars under, $40,000, top 10 whatever, right? There's all these websites, and they get a lot of traffic because they get ranked on Google. But what if you had a top 10 GPT for any particular category that you decide you want to do it for, and you publish it in the marketplace, the GPT marketplace, or you just make it public and you start sharing it, right? You start sharing it in Facebook groups where all these people are, hey, what's the best car under 40,000 or whatever? And every one of those, though, is an affiliate link. So no matter what answer you give it, let's say, like with my website, I had like 7 pet insurance companies, right? So then I would only have 7 options in the GPT. I'd say, when they choose this option, give them this affiliate link. When
That's
they
right.
choose this option, give them this affiliate link. So there's only 7 things they can click on, right? And they're all your affiliate link.
Well, you can upload, because when you go into that configure tab, let's show that real quick, Dave. You can go back
Yeah.
to the one. All right, go back to that configure, and this is a super important point. So go back into a computer advisor. All right, edit that. Click on configure. All right, scroll down to the bottom right there where it says knowledge base upload files.
Yep.
So you just make a text file. So just go on your computer, make a text file, and say, when it brings up whatever the pet insurance, I don't know who does pet insurance, but it brings up Liberty pet insurance, or it brings up Allstate pet insurance, give it this specific link. Like when we were in there creating, we were saying, give it this link, like literally. But if you literally put the knowledge base and say, this is the specific link, and you had 100 different links, it knows, okay, if I reference Allstate, if I reference Liberty, if I reference this, I want it to be davispino.com/whatever. So that's a way to quickly do it. Like there's the configure way, which is cool, and I do that too. But if you just already have it, put it in like a text file. Just boom, you could upload all your links and
it would be much more accurate. You won't have to go back and forth trying to train it, right? Because the training is in the knowledge base. Great point on that. So now Man, this is like an incredible way to do affiliate marketing that we just discovered on this video. Incredible. I'm thinking a new product there, James.
That's why you've got to share our videos. That's why you got to like our videos. Let people know this is where it's at. These guys are talking about next level stuff. It's not we're showing you walkthroughs, but it's not just walkthroughs where people are just boring. You can click the configure tab. We're showing like next level strategies here. This is what we're about. So it's about the details, also about the big picture. It's also about knowing how all this works, the mentality of it to make money. We've done big things over the years. We have those credentials to back us up. We've made millions online, each of us. We know what we're talking about, and we're here to bring the heat. So like our videos, share our videos, get the word out that we're coming to you with really, really actionable, awesome ideas.
Yeah, and if you want to be sure you get every one of our videos, like I think this is a banger video that we just did. If you want to be sure you get every one of our videos, sign up for our free AI newsletter. And when you do, you'll get our free ebook called 40 Ways to Make Money with ChatGPT. You'll not only be informed of our latest videos, you'll get all the latest news, breaking news as it happens, all that kind of stuff. So be sure to do that. The link will be in the description down below. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.